Each new day, each new sunrise comes with a newfound hope, energy, and zeal. Hi guys, this is Sneha, finally a medical student documenting another day in my life. It's 7:45 a.m. right now, and I was an early bird, but now from the past few days, not even days, from the past few weeks, I'm waking up at around this time, and I used to really enjoy waking up early, the early morning study sessions, watching the sunrise, and getting some time to myself in the morning. But over the past few days, my sleep cycle is set very differently, and even if I want to wake up early, I want to sleep early, but that's clearly not possible from the past few days. Even if I go to bed early, I won't fall asleep, and if I get up early in such a situation, I get a very bad headache and I won't be able to concentrate the entire day. Actually, I even tried that. I tried to wake up early by sleeping early, but I couldn't fall asleep. But then I thought, let me just set an alarm for 7:15 and try to wake up at that time. And I used to wake up at 6:15, and setting an alarm for 7:15 is very different from my type. But anyways, I thought, let me set an alarm at 7:15, and then I can gradually decrease the time and wake up early. But when I woke up, I had a headache the entire day, and I couldn't concentrate properly on my studies. So I just ditched the idea. Now I'm just going with the flow and thinking that exam is soon approaching. It's less than 20 days. So let me just go with the flow, and exam के बाद maybe probably we can reset, because अब जैसे चल रहा है वैसे चलने देते हैं is what. We have to go out today. We are going to a family function today, and I clearly have some time at hand, but I'm not going to study. Instead, I'm gonna enjoy the morning. I'm gonna probably take a break today, like in the morning. In the evening, I have to get some study done because there's very less time for exams. So I'm gonna have the morning to myself, and yeah.
One eternity later.
Before sitting to study, I thought of marking the important questions which was asked in the previous years, because knowing where to focus on, which concepts to stress on, and which concepts or which topics we can skip is more important than just sitting and studying everything. More so at this moment when exams are right around the corner, knowing which to focus, which to skip is very, very important. Taking the decision of going to the function and meeting everyone, talking to everyone, it was definitely a good idea, because it just recharged me. And after coming back, I took a good nap, really good nap, and I thought of starting with gynecology. Though I have 4 days time for the gynecology exams in between, I thought of just reading some basics. So when I started first with marking the important questions, so I just marked the important questions of a first few chapters, but I could complete only first introduction chapter, and I am finding it very hard to concentrate right now. So probably I'll do some activity, increase the blood flow to the brain, and then continue it. After my dinner, I again sat to studying and thought of completing one more chapter. I was particularly choosing short and easy chapters because one, I was not feeling like studying, and second one is, if I complete these chapters, it gives me some sense of accomplishment which can probably push me to study more, is what I thought of. So that's what I'm doing here. After some efforts, I could finally complete two small chapters. One was the introduction chapter, and another was another miscellaneous topic which I had not studied earlier. So after that, I was really exhausted and thought of taking a short break. I watched some TV shows, and then it was time to create some flashcards which I wanted to from a very long time. During my NEET preparation days, actually even before that, during my 12th preparation days, I have this habit of making small notes of volatile topics on post-its and sticking it on the wall, so that whenever I see that I can revise it on the go. And because of this continuous revision, probably I'll be able to recollect the facts during the exam. So it was a success during my NEET prep. But now in my final year, I wanted to make this similar kind of a wall for some volatile topics, like almost from 4 5 months ago, but I was procrastinating it. Today, since I was feeling it hard to concentrate on gynecology, I thought instead let me make this finally, because better late than never. I know there are just 20 days remaining for my exams to start, but 20 days is a lot of time to actually, revise and then remember this. So I thought of making it today. Made these. I just stuck the pediatric milestones. I've just made the pediatric milestones in the form of notes, but definitely I'm gonna make more topics, make more volatile facts, figures, and stick it on this wall. And hopefully it'll help me a lot during my exams. This time I was like totally saturated and not feeling like studying from the textbook. So instead I took out my marrow notes and thought of studying one chapter from marrow notes and calling it a day, because when I set some targets and I don't complete that, I don't feel sleepy. So this is what I'm doing. After that, it was time for journaling to reflect on the day that passed by and also to make the to do list for the next day. I was not feeling like studying from the textbook, and it was getting too monotonous. I was not able to concentrate. So I just took out my marrow notes, because marrow notes in Gynec are extremely extensive. I read the first chapter from that. But today was not one such day where I was feeling productive and feeling like getting things done. Like in my previous few videos, you might have seen that I could study for 5 to 6 hours. But today also the fact that I wanted to take a break. So yesterday I had fixed in my mind that today is going to be a break day. So even though I tried to study, I couldn't do much. I did some study, it was almost like 2 2.5 hours maybe, including making all those small notes and sticking them on the wall, everything. But no regrets at all. So from tomorrow I'm gonna, I also made a small plan for the next few days regarding, because today is 6th of February and exams are starting from 26th. There is less time. There is time, but how much of a time we have, we cannot complete the syllabus. So I made the plans for the upcoming few days, 20 days or so, and I don't know how much I'll be able to stick to those plans, but I'm gonna try my best to stick to those plans, because it is high time I follow my plans. It's too surreal to say that in almost less than 20 days we are going to be having our final exams of final year. But yeah, anyway, some days are good, some days are bad, and I'm clearly not in a state to read anything else today. So I'm just going to mark some important questions in gynecology and call it a day. I hope you found some value in this. If you did, don't forget to share it with someone who might find it useful as well. Until next time, take care.